What's up? It's Zilly.
And Dad, aka Bootman. I hope you're liking the new setup we got here. But anyways, we just got back from seeing what?
Black Panther.
Black Panther. So we went and saw it on opening night. So this is gonna be our review, and just a warning, this review does have spoilers, but you should have saw that in the title of it. So the way we're gonna do this, I'm gonna ask you some questions, Dylan, see what your thoughts are on it.
Okay.
And yeah, and then we'll kind of discuss this movie. So first off, what'd you think? Did you like it?
I think it was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool?
Yeah.
Like compared to, like, by the way, we see like all the Marvel movies.
It was one of my I think it had some of the best action from any of the Marvel movies.
Some of the best action?
Yeah.
Like better than like Thor, better than the Avengers?
Yes.
Better than Civil War?
That was amazing.
All right, yeah. So like for me, like as far as like the action goes, like the action was definitely amazing. It was way better than what the previews showed. There's like, there was a lot of story in there, so like I was kind of getting worried. I'm like, is there like too much story? Is there not gonna be enough action? But like, especially like the last fight scene, like it just sucked me right back in, and I was just like, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, okay, so who was your favorite character?
My favorite character is probably the man himself, Black Panther.
Black Panther, yeah, Black Panther. Yeah.
Killmonger was pretty sick too.
Yeah, so Killmonger was the villain, but Black Panther, yeah, he did his thing. He was awesome. Like he's awesome in the comics, and he's awesome on screen too. Like it was really cool, and the way he's becoming king and stuff. And like one of the good things, like what do you think of the story?
I think the story was pretty interesting of how there are kings and they have to like eat certain stuff and get buried. Yeah, in like that red little thing, and I like how if you have to get if they want to be king, you have to get challenged. I think that's really cool. It's like tribal in Africa, and I think it's like the little
the tattoo?
Yeah.
That tattoo, yeah, that was pretty sick too.
Rings.
Yeah, some of them have like the tribal like rings, like when they do like the plates to extend their ears and their lips. But yeah, like that was cool too. Like so like they challenge each other, it's like ancient tribe type stuff, like you gotta kill the king to be the king, or so like there's this initial kind of challenge with one of the other tribes, and then Killmonger comes and they have a challenge too, which was like really, really cool. What are questions that you had about Black Panther?
Why do they have this little thing right here?
The tattoos?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, the tattoos, like, they didn't really explain it. So, like, the way you know that you're from Wakanda, they have a tattoo right there, and it, like, glows blue. They didn't really explain it. But it kind of shows that you're from Wakanda. So, like, when Killmonger came back, so Killmonger was actually Black Panther's cousin. And there's some crazy stuff. We won't dive too much into that. We won't spoil it too much for you. But yeah, they're like, oh snap, this dude's actually from Wakanda. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's kind of like the way, like, I don't know if it happens like when they're kids, or I don't know if it's like a birthmark or what, and maybe that's my bad for not following the comics. I don't know. But yeah, that's how you know that you are a Wakandan.
Yeah. And I also didn't really understand not the last end credit scene, but the end credit scene before that. I didn't get what they were talking about.
So by the way, as with all the Marvel movies, there are 2 end credit scenes. So the first one, I'll break it down for you.
Okay.
So the first one, they go, he goes to the United Nations, and that was part of like the story is like, what's better for Wakanda? Do they stay a secret, or do they kind of help the rest of the world? And that's kind of where the difference between Black Panther and Killmonger was, because, for hundreds and hundreds of years, they've been keeping it a secret, and they're technologically advanced and stuff like that. So Black Panther, T'Challa, he was going to the United Nations, and he's like, you know what? Here as Wakanda, we're here, and you know what? We're going to start helping out the rest of the world, right? And then, but everybody thinks that Wakanda is like this kind of less like third world country, and they don't have anything, you know what I mean? So what happens is one of the guys from the UN, he's like, excuse me, what can Wakanda offer us? And then T'Challa just kind of like smiles and then it like cuts. So like, yeah, they're just kind of laughing because nobody knows that they have all that technology and the weapons and stuff. Real quick, let's talk about them weapons right quick. How cool were those weapons?
The weapons were pretty sick. And it was also amazing how they just, like, they stuck that thing on the car.
Oh
and
my
then
god,
like,
yeah, right?
that thing.
Like, oh my god, that was so amazing. Like, yeah, they have this technology where they put this thing like on a car and then somebody back in Wakanda, they can drive it, right? And it's nuts. And then they ended up doing it with the plane too. Yeah, but
the Royal Falcon.
Yeah. But also, like, remember Charles' sister? And she had, like, those shock things?
And also, it was cool how, like, the outfits had, like, the things, like, the more you punch it, the more... And
oh, yeah.
But I didn't really understand how it powered. Like, does it just randomly do that? Does it have to take too many hits, or you have to...
So it seems like they can control it. So basically, like, what's cool about the Black Panther suit in this movie, which wasn't in Civil War, is that T'Challa's sister makes a new suit and it stores kinetic energy. So every time he gets hit or anything like that, it's storing force, and then he can like release it, and it releases like this shock wave. But yeah, and he used that in that end fight scene. But what was your favorite part? I need to talk about it. What was your favorite part about the end fight scene?
I liked it where when they like, it was just really good. I can't really think of a...
Okay, I'll tell you about my favorite part. So, like, there's, like, these rhinos, and, like, we're going to show you something in a second. But there's, like, these rhinos, and they come out, and they got armor and stuff like that, and the way they swooped in, it was awesome. But it was crazy, too, because, you know, Wakanda... See, I thought Wakanda was just, like, one singular tribe, but it's actually, like, a community of tribes that came together way back in the day, you know, when this vibranium meteor crashed down, you know, and it just so happens that, you know, T'Challa's tribe has been, like, you know, up on top and becoming the Black Panther. But yeah, like the end fight scene, like there's just kind of like this all-out war, and like I don't even know if I was expecting it. I kind of thought T'Challa's friend was gonna be like, okay, you know what, never mind, let's not fight. But like he was just like, nope, let's do this. Like, wasn't that crazy?
My favorite. I just figured out my favorite part. I like when they look like they were about to get screwed, but then that one tribe comes in. They're like, no.
Yeah. The other tribe came out. Okay. Roof. Yeah. The way they kind of announce themselves, they have like like this like barking thing. But yeah, there was some good comedy in there too. There was some good laughs and stuff. It was really cool seeing that. But yeah, lastly, let's talk. What'd you think about the second end credits scene?
I thought it was just showing off Winter Soldier in a suit, to be honest. I didn't really... Yeah,
so the second one, for those of you who remember the end of the Civil War, they brought Bucky, Winter Soldier, without his arm back to Wakanda. And like the whole time I was wondering, because I think they like cryo-froze him or something, so it's like, where's Bucky? Like when all this like crazy stuff is going on. But yeah, the second end credit scene, T'Challa's sister goes and... She tells Bucky that he has some more to learn or some more to train. So I'm kind of interested in what that's going to mean. But this is the last Marvel movie before Infinity War. But yeah, the last thing. Let's talk about, what'd you think about the villain? What'd you think about Killmonger?
Wait, it's just Killmonger? I think Killmonger was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it was weird when he just, like, goes to places. I think... It's weird because when he's at random places, he just shoots his friends, or like remember when he just shot that one guy and then shot his girlfriend and then...
Well, yeah, it's weird because he's a villain. Villains don't make sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he was just trying to get back to Wakanda because he felt that he was the rightful heir to the throne. But yeah, it's crazy because I saw somebody else, I think it might have been Casey Neistat, who reviewed Black Panther because he got to see like a pre-screening. And like they were talking about how you just like feel connected and you kind of feel bad for Killmonger.
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely. Like I definitely did. Like, so towards the end I was like, dang man, that sucks. You and Black Panther, you guys could have been boys. But all in all, awesome, awesome, awesome movie. And last thing, we got a little surprise for you. So make sure that you have subscribed to our channel because this weekend, Dylan is going to do a live stream. Show them what we got here. Here, I'll hold one of them.
We got the Royal Falcon.
All right, so he's going to be building this guy right here.
And we got the Rhino. The Rhino,
Boom.
Minecart, Killmonger, and Black Panther.
Right? Black Panther Legos. And that's cool. It's got Killmonger's little tribal mask on here, and I think it's got, like, Claw and Nakia. Yeah.
Ulysses Claw.
Yeah. So, gonna be some cool stuff going on this weekend. But anyways, if you haven't, if you need something to do this weekend, we hope you like the review. Go out and see Black Panther. How many thumbs up do you give it? 1, 2? How many? 1 million thumbs up. You just heard it right here.
100.
100. All right. So tell them what they should do, Dylan.
You should subscribe to our channel. You should hit the notification bell and like this video.
Boom. That's all we got. But anyways, down in the comments below, let us know what you thought about Black Panther. If you have seen it or if you're after you see it, come back. Let us know your comments. We'd love to chat with you about it. All right. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.